後に覚えたのがこれだ。ジャギ様から盗み取った北斗神拳、とくと味合わせてやるわ。
Yo, a vehicle must not be driven at a speed exceeding the mind that is within. So hold on, your steering wheel enable all the trust as your soul inside slowly combusts with the withering trees, withering sight, withering concrete in my eyes. See, I can see be clear in the fear that they hide. This is a section of the defining the eternal that is hiding behind all the mirage, the cars, the building and the stars. The way they open up like they beat the bar the cost. Yo, money in my pocket don't make me feel full. Keeping up pace and slicing heads, I feel like cool. Slew, I'ma cut through all the brain feeding, all the time dripping moves. I'm feeling like I feel like I'm a god between peasants and all these dumb mules. A fool for the penny, a fool for the voice, a fool for the niggas that are locked up in the void. So I'm a drip drab, looking for the dab, looking for the cut, the check. The only time that I have is for stars. Making meditation, waking up to be the God that I've been making it amazing. So manifest your time like you were trying to climb out of this the hell the tape they call the time. So really, what you fear in mind? You should fear me, cause I be cutting up the time, slashing all the necks off, but that's another feeding, another slaughterhouse butcher cooking for the meeting. Yo, you said you're vegan, said you're vegetarian, you said you only eat, you said you only bury, but watch out for the cause and watch out for the words, cause the hypocrites feel like the paradox of mirth. Murdering and killing is a villain in the eyes, so I'm a fucking villain since I was a little guy. Eating up meat on my plate when I fly, I took the energy and now I'm beast to the guys and the gods in the skies. Looking at me down, I frown and I smile when there's clouds all around. I feel like the storm is my only making, shaking like a dozen thousands, sunders of the sword. I feel I'm fucking born in the flame. Throw me back in so I can hide the gaze that will take your own life. These eyes shake a body and break a bone into blithers in the smithers of the night. The moon is fucking out. I'm feeling like a ghoul when you fucking chase me now. So I'ma fucking run away, pretend that I'm scared. But anyway, I turn and cut your knees from your chair. Cutting. Now you're sleeping ground, waking in the body. I'm just shaking with the sound. A samurai that they didn't ever wanna come back, but I'm resurrected like the cuts and the boom bap. Oh my days, bro. Bro, I don't know who the fuck possessed me there. Like, I swear it was probably some ancient old sensei master right there, bro. I swear that was some kung fu killer, bro. I like this cause like the fact that it's like breaking like the barriers of consciousness about like pretty much having no carbon footprint in life. Like since we were born, we like kill to live. It's interesting, but now we get a chance to obviously be aware of that, you know? That's why I was like kind of embodying saying that like, oh man, yeah, it just explains itself, man. The fucking bars in this are crazy, man. Think we've been fucking killing animals like ourselves to survive and eating each other. It's fucked, bro, it's crazy. But I thought I'd go crazy for a minute and just kind of question people's mind processes about what they see in reality. Like, there's so much crazy shit that be going on. But yeah, I had to straight kill that verse, bro. I don't know. Sometimes it's not even me talking. Just like I'm like, shit, who the hell is this, bro? Like some channeled god. But in there, right? That's the end, right? But as you can see in that act, when you actually embody a certain person or a certain style or whatever, your language actually changed. Like even you see me saying, I killed this beat, you know? It's like, it just all embodies itself. That's why I like acting. I like really love creating these characters and embodying them and stepping in their shoes. But let's see who I will act in this next piece. Listen and enjoy. Yo, Safe to hold words in public, dry roads, nothing to hover it. Yo, hovering our ways to choose a point like a lamp that is caught in gazes of the night. Yes, something to shine bright. Tell, and sell your road to lake light. Yo, make flight and walk in a dark night. Yo, to find your own path in a way that's slithered, lost with wither, lost with slipper. Yo, a couple lost legs, couple locked loose, couple ways to speed a limit of truth. Find yourself in avoiding the death, find yourself in eternal with a bless. A way that is lost in conditioning of mind. You might get caught there sometime, so wait, drive a little slow. Watch out for the little ping pongs on the road. A little slip, a little bounce for the toad. A little trip, a little sound for the crows. And the people in the morning trying to kill for the load. Kill money for the pocket, for the growth. So I keep my mind open. Watch all the slayers, watch all the folk in the business, the mind and telling, the stars, the waking, the shaking, making, the breaking time. Yo, morning for the kicking time, ayy. Yo, so you better watch out for the people money. They kinda funny when they say they smile. They say they take and they love your wild. But no, they turn around. Put a little money in the back pocket sound. Yo, what's that to you? What's truth? And what is friend in the eyes of youth? Family, a word that is lost in society these days. They tryna make and take. They don't wanna get connected in communal ways. So watch your ways. Another man behind his eyes. Time's away to take your life, to take another piece of pie. Peace to the eyes and the lies and the rise and the flies and the comets in the skies. I see it every tame time. I see it every day. I fly. A wish, a withering kiss upon my lips as I turn the song to a flip and dip.
One of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Yo. You see there, right, when I was explaining, when I said morning for the kicking time, you see the way people wake up just to kick another person down just so they can get up. I feel like that character is like the watcher, the very wise watcher. He sees everything unfolding in front of him. The slithered path, it's like a snake path, you know? I like to think snakes are positive, but obviously with the way society has made them look negative, like, oh, you're a snake or whatever. I used that in the sense that, like, that slithered path is the bad path, you know? Like, everyone is waking up to slither on that path and kick another person down, you know? So it's kicking time, you know, every time they wake up, because I feel like that's certainly most times the society we are in, actually, because I'm not going to lie and sugarcoat it and say we're not, because people wake up and actually put another person down so they can get up in their business, or there's all this kind of like two-facedness and stuff, and they're like, oh, yeah, and then they're trying to sabotage you, like, we've all seen it, bros. But yeah, that's what I was kind of touching on, and even just all that. So that character, I feel like he was the kind of like ninja that just kind of like, he's hidden, he's like behind the shade, and he's just kind of like watching it unfold. He sees that kind of killer kung fu master guy who's really like righteous and like really cutting through the system, and just he's turned into an absolute vicious villain guy, you know, like, and then your man is the more kind of withheld. He's just watching it. He's like, this world is so messed up. It's actually not the world. It's the cultures and the societies in it that I feel that he's kind of like seeing actually for its raw form. And to have eyes like that kind of reminds me of this show on Netflix called Marco Polo. This guy called Thousand Eyes, I think. Thousand Eyes. I like that character. He's so like, I like those kind of wise kind of characters that are very good at observing what's happening. You have to be a good observer to like be a very good, just like thought-provoked person, you know. But yeah, those are the two characters. I haven't named a name for these characters yet. I don't know where they're gonna go, but I'm just gonna put them here for now, and then just kind of have them there for potential, just to see what they would do. I wonder if they'd ever come up against each other, what would happen. But yeah, blessings. Thank you for listening to this. I'm gonna actually start like evaluating more of these scenarios, more and more of the freestyles that I do, and actually explain the behind about it, you know. And even if you hear the first one, the second guy is even more composed, very slow. Not slow, but his voice is softer. And then the first guy is very like, even when you can hear the aggression and the peaks and stuff. Obviously, there's not going to be a big differentiation because it's me, you know, you guys know my voice. But yeah, anyway, Peace and have a good one.